I love how all of this is being presented. It really is great to see the way that Tomas interacts with the students and explains things. You know, you can't help but learn something. It really is great to go over the PHPP again in this format and understand things. It's like you're picking something up that you didn't have before if you've taken the class already. So I really recommend it. Thanks.
Yeah.
So I also wanted this was such a lot of information, it's a lot of detail and general sort of understanding of what's going on. I'm really looking forward to taking their other classes. And I think it will be a huge step forward in all of our education.
I'd highly recommend coming to the training just for the jokes. But if you actually want to learn something, this is definitely the place to come. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I think today and the last 2 days I've learned a whole other level of this passive house planning package that I had never been taught before. So I'm very happy to be here, and thanks guys.
If you want to know about surface film resistance or SI spacers or SI installation and you're not sure about your software, come join PHPP for a wonderful entertaining course which is best illustrated by the Irish humor and like minds that gather for this type of, I call it more of an event than a class. It was very entertaining, and entertainment always breeds interest, and it was an exceptional course. I recommend it highly.
Okay.
The nice thing about the course, I felt, this was the first time I'd actually looked at the Passive House program. And you get a whole bunch of spreadsheets at various stages, which you can then input and actually participate and see how you would fill out a Passive House program for a real house. So the examples were really good, very useful, and I felt that the only thing really lacking in the course was we didn't have any Guinness at our lunch break.
Team Alpha. Team Alpha came up with, okay, so the mission was to get back to 4.75. So
we changed back to 7 to something.
yeah.
And then we just changed reduced the insulation. So we had 12 inches, we always used to do 16 inches. Change the insulation of the roof, it had a much substantial, much bigger effect.
Sure.
Than the walls.
As we saw on the first day, okay.
Yeah.
So I would say all you did, but what your main strategy was to basically change the R values of the opaque elements. You didn't touch the windows,
no.
You didn't change the air tightness or anything like that.
No.
Okay, and you got exactly the 4.75.
Yeah.
Well, we started out with the insulation and then thought, forget it. So we rotated the house around.
You turned the house around?
Didn't make a lot of difference.
Interesting. They turned the house around. You guys didn't think of that?
No, we didn't.
We didn't get there, but you know, with the combination of that, we wouldn't have a pretty big roof.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the main message, do you think, from that exercise?
Climate counts.
Climate counts, yeah, climate counts. And
but if you're not building passive houses now, then you really have to be ashamed of yourselves. Because if we can do 2 inches in a wall, 4 inches in the ceiling, and 1 inch in the slab, that's less. I mean, these are all EPS, and it's obviously not. It's fantasy building materials, so you don't get a 2-inch SIP. So. Yeah.
But for instance, a 2x4 stud wall, no insulation, 2 inches EPS on the outside. That's that. Yeah. Some of the things I really enjoyed profited by too, were the use of simple contests and checks. Are you alert? Wake up, and we do these exercises even in teams, and just kept us active. We were involved. We were using the PHPP and feeling the prowess that we were developing with it.
Yeah, one more.
You guys are getting really fond of this now.
Next meeting.